Hello everyone and welcome to the Weekend Slice and welcome to a quick talk about Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. This is a third-person shooter game that came out a few years ago and which has since surprisingly disappeared from all of the talk about, recent multiplayer games. And I believe the reason for that is the fact that while this is a multiplayer game, it's also definitely completely different from your Call of Duties, your Battlefields, or your Titanfalls. It does something which not a lot of games do in recent times, and that is it has a fun, colorful, tongue-in-cheek theme and color palette. Yeah, sure, we've seen a lot of multiplayer games recently choose to have some color added to their palettes, but it's still done so in definitely a serious and hardcore theme, trying to stay close to the audience that regularly focuses on multiplayer stuff. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare doesn't do that. It's actually closest in style to the movie Mars Attacks, which was an invasion movie, an alien invasion movie. It had violence. It was, pretty gruesome in its portrayal of that invasion, but it was also tongue-in-cheek. It was also fun, and it was also a bit lighthearted. And this is what I believe this game has as an advantage over others. It's not serious, and it doesn't try to be. At the same time, what I believe in a way is confusing about it is despite the fact that it looks childish, it isn't. It's a really complex game that offers pretty much the same level of complexity found in those more hardcore and better known multiplayer games that I've mentioned at the beginning. It's got classes, it's got a variety of game modes, it's got plenty of single player and, well, solo play, and let's not call it single player, there's no story mode per se, and co-op elements to it that make it really interesting and a standout in the sort of gruesome, gray, multiplayer, let's say, manly man saves the world type of thing that we have today. It's unique, it stands out, and it feels fresh for that reason. It doesn't also suck. It's a pretty decent game. It's a pretty decent and fun game that carries with it quite a bit of challenge, and it's definitely a game that I would recommend because it's easy to convince people who don't usually play multiplayer, who don't usually like the multiplayer games available today. It's easy to convince those people to jump in on a match with you, maybe a little co-op or something, and have some fun. At the same time, like I said, it may be colorful, it may be tongue-in-cheek, but it's definitely not casual. It definitely has its challenges and complexities, and it's a game that appeals, I would say, to a wide variety of gamer types for those reasons. It stands out because it's in that middle area of it's easier to get into than something like those Call of Duties, Counter-Strikes and such, but at the same time it has that same level of being challenging, and when you master it you do get a lot of bonuses for your time put into the game. Now, yes, the other Plants vs. Zombie games on the mobile platforms available today and on PC as well, yes, those are definitely casual-oriented games, and they definitely aren't for the hardcore crowd, although they are really, really well done and really, really fun. This, however, is for the hardcore crowd as well as for those people enjoying a lighter-hearted and a lighter tone. I recommend this. I'm having fun with it. I don't think it's necessarily the end-all be-all of multiplayer games, but it is definitely above average, I think, and definitely worth your time and worth a look. Having said all of that, guys, if you want to see more lengthier videos from the Weekend Slice, feel free to join on the YouTube channel and on the Twitch channel and check out the live streams and high quality videos that I put up on there on the YouTube channel. I also stream twice per week on the GOG.com Twitch channel, twitch.tv GOG.com, so I welcome you guys to join on there as well. Having said all of that, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to share the videos and the live streams. Highly encourage you to do so. Feel free to subscribe and to follow on YouTube and Twitch. And I'll see you guys next time.